So the game is called Planet Crafter, but they added in auto crafting. Thus I feel my entire existence has been called into question. So now I'm just gonna do the only thing I know how to. Automate until the world collapses. We're gonna make this entire area into a lush tropical paradise, and then fill the rest of the planet with gargantuan terraformation machines. And probably after I build so much, the game won't be able to run anymore, and then we can call it GG. So hello everyone, I'm Kibitz, and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where we have automated a lot. We have an entire bioorganics lab, fully automated mining operation, and a cool new main base. And with all that stuff, and to achieve our objectives, we want these numbers to go up a lot faster. And that's what all these giant machines do. But we also have little machines that kind of do the same thing and affect a different total, which is our insects, which we try to make by the tons. But we're not doing a good job with that. In fact, we still have things we haven't even unlocked yet. So that'll be our first big focus. One of the best ways to get more bugs is by building beehives and butterfly farms. This makes 75 insects per second. We also have a dome, a butterfly dome. That only makes 20. Okay, so we definitely want these. Easily done. We have an entire biolab that automates pretty much all the stuff we'll need. So that is bioplastic nuggets, zeolite, and fertilizer. Okay, we got some fertilizer right here. Only a bit, but luckily I've been storing the goods. So that's good. Bioplastic nuggets. Oh, but only one nuggy. Don't lie to me, video game. I know we have more. And the last thing is zeolite, but we have all these automated miners that just get us anything we want whenever we want, so I'm sure we have some. And then we will start spamming this valley with all the butterfly nests, because this is gonna be our organics area. So no giant machines here, just happy little butterflies and fun stuff. And apparently blue? Sky, what's up? Ah, meteors. Game doesn't like the fun stuff. Fair enough. Didn't want to put down any butterflies anyway. No, it should be fine, all that stuff despawns. Now we need butterflies, which we could just genetically engineer with our bug factory here. Or if you're like me, who's been running around for the last like 16 hours, just find them all on the ground and put them in a box. Wow, look at all that. In fact, we even found golden butterflies. Oh, gorgeous. And some other like midnight butterflies too. All of which have different effects, like this butterfly has 1,200% insect multiplier versus 1,000 versus 600, etc. I think that multiplies the bees thing on the farms. So this is insects 75 per second, but of course, bigger multiplier, more bugs. And a more glorious game-breaking leg for us to enjoy. Also though, we can start putting down beehives. And that needs bee larvae, super alloy, more nuggies, and fertilizer. Okay, hey, piece of candy. Another piece of candy, sorry. I have to collect up all this larvae so we can genetically engineer it into stuff we want. And then this stuff goes in there. Okay, do we have more nuggies? Nuggie machine provides box, has stuff, good. Then we needed fertilizer. And oh good, we have some of that, which means we get bees. And I do love myself bees. Lots and lots of bees. I would say, if we didn't keep running out of materials. You see, we still got some problems. Our organics factory here just can't keep up with us. For all of the bee making we gotta do, we need fertilizer. And then we need fertilizer to build more beehives and do a ton of stuff. And this one little fertilizer machine ain't cutting it, chief. So I think we're gonna expand on this a lot. But first, how are our bug numbers doing now? Better? Yeah, not bad. Number is going up. We're still a long way off from our objective. We could be launching these insect spreader rockets. Global multipliers be busted. But then how do we make Z rocket ships? Mutagen and bees. But I love my bees. Why does everything need bees? Oh, but I think because we didn't have enough materials, we still had some larvae. Nice. And then we needed some super mutagen. That will allow us to at least build one rocket ship. Let's rock and roll. Space bees. Why are they flying around the rocket ship? Shouldn't they be inside? You know what, whatever, dude. Let's let her rip. Go, my pretties. Sting the planet or something. I don't know how this helps, but whatever, dude. Goodbye. Oh, they're following the rocket? Oh, okay, these are genetically engineered bees. They don't need oxygen or gravity or anything, right? Probably not. Okay, main thing is though, that should increase our numbers by a lot. Let's go find out. Go over to here. Yeah, that helped out a little bit. So we're gonna wanna make a couple more of those. Like I was saying, the big thing holding us back is fertilizer, so we need another kind of mini bio base. I'll quickly just throw it up off in this corner here. And how do we make the fertilizer again? It needs algae, sulfur, and eggplants. Okay, so algae gotta go underneath here on the water. Sulfur, we can get that from placing a miner thing, literally anywhere. T3 miners for the win. And then for the eggplants, we're gonna need food growers, which of course require fertilizer. And how much fertilizer do we have? 0? Great. So I guess I'll have to go back to being a Neanderthal and craft it myself. Disgusting. Okay, it's fine. Got it all. Ooh, and we got the beehive. So yeah, things are looking good. How do we make the new beehive actually? With more bees and the better fertilizer. Fantastico. That's fine. Then the factory we're building over there can just be for the tier 1 fertilizer, and this place can be for the tier 2 stuff. And if the tier 2 fertilizer keeps building up here, then we're good to go. How's this being made, by the way? Squash, algae, fertilizer, and methane. I don't think we have enough methane. Yeah, this one boy ain't cutting it. So I'm just gonna cannibalize you, friend. Then do a little bit of parts shopping. And all should be sufficient. Well, after I organize this a bit better. Okay, so it's a little bit better, not perfect, but you know what? Whatever it is, right? So this is working just fine. Inside, you better believe we got fertilizer for days. And as for the tier 1 stuff, well, I've been busy organizing over there just a little bit too, in our bulk organics section. So I moved things around quite a bit, just because we needed more water, so we could have more algae, and the factory could work out. So I moved it over just to here. Has all the materials they'll ever need, and we are super duper good on fertilizer forever now. It's great. In fact, I learned something super important too, if you guys are gonna do this, and that is these grower things are a waste of time. I made a mistake there. There are the outdoor farms, which work way more efficiently, and it works perfect for a factory like this. So back to the laboratory, and let's get some bees. Oh. Or not. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we get the bees. Then we need the mutagen. Awesome. And now I farm here for like 20 hours. Give me all of the bees. Come on, big money, 50-50 chance, either a bee or a silkworm. And disappointment. We go again. Ooh, this time looks like we're good. Give me that. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll. Give me those. How do you make that bee thing again? Tree bark, fertilizer, bioplastic nuggy. Oh wait, I must have missed it. We got a butterfly tier 2 farm. Oh, and we need fabric. Well, good thing we're getting all those silkworms, because you can make these fabric make machines, and we are, let me just finish this up real quick with you. Guess we'll put you right here for aesthetics. And I guess it's just silk. It is just silk, of course. Now we can just let this run for a bit while we set up the bees. How is our nuggy supply? Not looking the best. Got in storage? Yes. Give me those. And thank goodness our factory is running well here, or else this could have been annoying. Now we get ourselves 10,000 bees. Go, my pretties. Go. They are glorious. Also, absolutely insanely powerful. They make 390 insects per second versus the old bee thing, which made 350. Wait, what? Insects, 390. Oh, this made 15 insects per second, and this makes 390. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. What about the butterfly farm? Tier 1, 75 insects versus 1,000. Man, what are our numbers looking like even now? Before it was going up pretty quick. Now it must be like freaking out, eh? Not really, actually. I guess what we really need are those extra butterfly farms. Those are gonna be crazy powerful. Let's get the fabric we've built up. How much more do we have? A lot more. Fantastic. And let's yoink those golden butterflies, which are like the best butterflies in the game. Thank you very much. You too, friend. Let's make ourselves a couple of these farms. Now these should mess up some numbers, in a good way. Lots and lots of butterflies. Oh, and they can have 2 per. Ooh, wow, that's actually amazing. this wasn't sinking into the dirt. Can't have that. Much better. And okay, at this point, I'd say we've done pretty good with the bugs. That is only step 1. We're only just trying to get this number moving a bit here. We still have plants and biomass to worry about, like trees. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to even mention, the purple tubes here, they can make trees. A very powerful tree that I have been painstakingly farming for a very, very long time. And it's about time we planted roots. So how do we make the tree thing? Tree spreader, super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, fertilizer, of course, and zeolite. How much fertilizer do we have left? A decent chunk. Yeah, that'll be enough for 8 tree planter things. Of course, it's looking like we're running into problems again. So we have almost everything. We just have to wait on the tree bark a little bit. But then it's these bio things. And we have none because all of them are being used to make mutagen. Perfect. Oh, wait a second though. These just take algae and water. So wait, let's go back to our main base for a second. Let's throw our stuff away. And then we could build some of these water collectors and build them underneath our fertilizer factory. See where I'm going with this? We temporarily convert it over to a bacteria place. Easy. You still got everything. Plus, look at that, it's already filled up. Now you make bacteria. Oh my God, you make all the bacteria. Oh, this is perfect. This will only take a second. In fact, already have this whole thing filled. Love to see it. After a couple minutes here, how are we looking? Good enough. So let's get our things back. Turn this place into a lush forest and enact our destiny. This is gonna be crazy. We'll try and leave some room for the insects though, so we can see them. Or actually, no, we're trying to break the game. Let's make the Amazon. That should be a good handful of them to get things started. So let's plant the trees and see how they grow. Oh, but whoa, that's how they look? Oh, that's so gross, dude, really? Do I wanna grow these? Technically they're the best, but you know what? We're destroying a planet. Or, dude, I don't know, maybe not. How about this, we'll just wait a boop and we'll see how it turns out, okay? Okay. And I have to admit, after going through what I had, this was not how I expected things to look. Creepy, bloody, mushroom forest. Okay, I guess that's where we're at. On a good note, like the numbers have been going crazy, like our terraformation index hit 1 TTI in the last episode, and now we have doubled that, practically. So that means the last 100 hours of gameplay that I've done here has been accomplished today, which is like, bruh, pretty cool, kind of crazy. Anyway, the mushroom forest thing, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I kind of was hoping like a palm tree kind of look, but this is definitely more alien. And then I added in a bunch of flowers and a couple more butterflies and stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more lively, and it's weird, man. It's really, really, really weird. But on another good note, man, the game is not having a good time. My frame rate, I can feel it. And this isn't really done yet. I can still add in more flowers, more trees, infinitely, and more things in the water too, like algae farms and whatnot, or butterfly farms and domes. Like there's always more to do in this game. But I feel like I've made a decent amount of progress, so we're gonna call it here for now, and off camera I'm gonna farm some more, add in more trees, and then next time, we'll get to all of the heavy machinery. So I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for watching, but have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.